All right, we're here at the Fayetteville property. We're ending week 2, and I want to see the progress. We had 2 teams here. We actually have one still here, one of the um, Countertop people that are here right now as we speak. But I want to go through and see the progress we did this week and today. So let's go. Let's go see what we did. First, as you can see, the dumpster's been removed. Finally, took them a few days to get to it, but they finally got the dumpster removed. And we did get landscaping done earlier this week, so it already probably needs an adjustment. But you can see the yard is cut and the bushes were trimmed, and we're going to definitely trim them down even more. So that was done. Actually, last weekend that was done. All right, one of our biggest issues and biggest things we had to tackle this week was the crawl space. So if you look at the crawl space, I don't know if you guys probably didn't see the video before, but there was dirt all the way up to the top of these actual joists. There was no room for the team to get in and work on it. So we had them come out and work on the crawl space, put the vapor barrier down. We actually have the piers already. You're not going to be able to see them down there. That's a repaired pier. And we had some joists repaired as well. And there was a slight hole in there that needed to be filled in, and that was filled in. We got all of the insulation pinned up top. And still just a little bit more cleanup. But you can see night and day the difference in this crawl space from when we first got there. So that was a big accomplishment today and this week. All right, not much with paint. The paint was still there. We do have a lot of junk in here now because we're getting the floors done. We're actually tiling this room. The utility room is being tiled. So we had to level out the floor a little bit from under, and then we had to add some cement, some self-leveling cement here. The team had to add that. It's actually drying now, so that they can lay our tiles. So that's going to dry, and over the weekend he's going to come in and finish the flooring here, and you guys are going to see what that's going to look like. Just wanted you to kind of see the inside of the room. Again, this is where our washer and dryer is moved to. That work is already done, and this whole floor is going to be tiled Sunday, in a couple of days. All right, we're moving on. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done in here. Obviously, we already got it tiled. The shower's been done. We're actually going to get the plumber in here to put in the fixtures, which we already have. And as you can see, we're going gold with the fixtures. We're going to go gold with them. There's some more drywall that has to be done in the back. We want to close that up, and we're going to go gold with the faucets here. But beautiful dresser that we found. We didn't want just a cookie cutter dresser that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's. I definitely wanted to do something a little different, and this is solid quartz up top. I know this thing is super heavy to try to get in. It was a nightmare trying to get in because it's so heavy, but this is quality. We're going to get gold handles that are going to go on this as well. But when that's done with the gold trim, that's going to look really good. Of course, we got to finish the drywall. The toilet's there, just needs to be trimmed out, which we're getting done next week. We're getting that done. So we're almost done with the bathroom. We had the plumber come in. The plumber already changed all the lines in the house. So that part of it is done. We have to put the drain under the water heater. But he installed, these older homes have some of the metal on and off switches for plumbing. So he installed a new one for me, a main shutoff valve for water, and put that under for me. And definitely going to do the trim out work next week. Because I used to be in corporate, sitting up with an office and a desk and dealing with meetings, and all kind of meetings every day. Zooms, meetings, and everything else you can think of in that world. That was me just the end of last year. most of my life, but now this is my office, just so you guys know. When it's a property that's close to me, I transform, find me a room in there, and that's my office. So when I'm here, this is my office. All right, so what we've done in the kitchen this week, obviously the tiling was already done. We got the base cabinets finally installed. It took 2 appointments to do that, to get it where we needed to get it. We had to make a lot of adjustments. Giovanni's here for the Countertop company, and they're actually doing the template now for the countertop that we picked out. I think I showed you guys what countertop we decided to go with. It's a quartz, more of a white, pure white. That's what Michelle wanted to. And we do have the upper cabinets already. We're gonna get those installed. We're gonna get those actually installed this coming week. So that would be there. But this is what we have now. This is pre-countertops, and this is what they're doing there. Of course, there's a lot of little trims, so if you see any little things in here, that's all gonna be fixed up, but we had to get the cabinets in place so that we could get the template. Giovanni, it takes about 7-10 days for delivery, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so normally countertops take 7-10, sometimes even more than that once they get the template done. So that's one of the things that you don't wanna procrastinate on. You wanna get that done. You can finish up the rest of the work after, but you want to have that in place so you can kind of kill 2 birds or 3 birds or 10 birds at the same time when that's done. So we had to get the cabinets in place to do that. All right, so we're working our way up to upstairs to see what progress was done there. This was old, dirty, filthy, smelling carpet. We got rid of all that carpet. Michelle and I came in here and put in some work. Wasn't easy. A lot of this was glued on. There's some beautiful hardwood floors that are down there, but she doesn't want the hardwood. She wants to go back with the carpet. So we're gonna do carpet in this room, which is gonna be another bedroom. This is gonna be the 3rd bedroom. And then this is also the other room. This is also the other room. This is gonna be the walk-in closet. Trying to get it so you guys can see it. And we took all the old carpet up. Again, wasn't easy. They had carpet, and then they had what else they had? The flooring under the carpet that had to be, and some of it's still there, you can see. But it was a lot of work. It was glued on, a lot of work. No telling how long this stuff has been here. But again, all of this is getting carpeted. We're gonna put new carpet in all of this here. So this is we're just kind of waiting on this a little bit to get some of the other work done. And then we're gonna have all of this recarpeted. All right, as you can see, we did get the yard cut. So we do have some of the cabinets for the upper wall cabinets that are here. And we have a few more that are coming next week. They're ordered, but they won't be in until Tuesday next week. So we're not gonna get that installed until then. We have a door to replace, the French door that's gonna be replaced. The front door we're gonna replace as well. That front door we're gonna replace. And then pressure washing and all of that. So we still got a little bit more work to do. We still got more work to do. So in wrap up, basically, my countertop guy just left. Have a few adjustments to make, but they're gonna get the template done for me, and we're gonna get that ordered. He said he might be able to get that in 5 days. So we are on day 17 of our renovation of this Fayetteville property. We're on day 17, and we got a lot of work done. So what do we have next week? Big week for us. We have electrical next week. We have door installations, front and the French doors. The tiling will be done on Sunday. We have pressure washing on the outside. I think we're gonna end up doing the deck as well. So we definitely have a little bit more work to do, but we are very much ahead of schedule. We're on day 17. And literally we have most of all the major work done. The foundation work is done. Extremely happy about that. And we're moving ahead. The last thing we'll do is refinishing and staining the floors. And that will probably be the end of next week or the beginning of the following week. So day 17, week 3, going good.